Good morning, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Gary Gensler pack. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Today is January 23rd, 2025. What a glorious day it is, guys. XRP currently at $3.15. We are 0.28% down in the last 24 hours, guys, but we are currently on a run up. Bank XRP says President Donald Trump just happened, guys, stuns the World Economic Forum crowd, proclaiming America is set to become the undisputed global hub for cryptocurrency. Let's hear what Trump has to say.
This reduce the cost of virtually all goods and services. It'll make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the world capital of artificial intelligence and crypto.
It's game time, guys. That's only one small piece of the excellent news that came out today, guys. Bitcoin Archive says, breaking, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks, guys. Let's hear what Larry Fink has to say.
As a huge believer of crypto and blockchain and tokenization, I want the SEC to rapidly approve the tokenization of bonds and stocks. That will simplify things, make things easier. Some of the tax on BlackRock would never have to vote on a proxy vote anymore because every owner of record would be notified through a tokenization of equities. And it would save more money for more people. It would bring down the cost of ownership of stock and bonds. So those are the type of financial reforms we need. Right. As a huge believer of crypto.
We are still early, guys. We are still early. I think 2025 is going to be an amazing year for crypto, guys. And I think a lot of us are going to make generational wealth. Another video from Watcher Guru here is from BlackRock CEO Larry Fink says he's a big believer in Bitcoin and predicts it could easily rise to 700,000, guys. To all my Bitcoin maxis out there, man, it is what it is. I hope you guys get what you're looking for. But to all my XRP brothers and sisters, we know that Bitcoin is just running the price up right now. But XRP is eventually going to take the throne. Let's hear what Larry Fink has to say about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin.
If you're frightened of your debasement of your currency, or you're frightened of your economic or political stability of your country, you could have an internationally based instrument called Bitcoin that will overcome those local fears. And so I'm a big believer in the utilization of that as an instrument. And so if that becomes true, and you see that it could be a proper hedge against maybe hope security or equities. Yeah. The question is, could you see a 2 or 5% allocation? I was with a sovereign wealth fund during this week, and that was the conversation. Should we have a 2% allocation? Should we have a 5% allocation? If everybody adopted that conversation, but it would be 500,000, 600,000, 700,000 per Bitcoin.
But does it also?
I'm not promoting it, by the way. So that is not my promotion.
Guys, I'm not a Bitcoin holder or a Bitcoin maxi, but I'm not oblivious to the fact that Bitcoin pretty much moves the whole market. XRP looks like it's decoupling a bit this year from Bitcoin, and it's been kind of doing its own thing. But typically, guys, Bitcoin's going to move the whole market. So 700,000 Bitcoin, I'll take it all day to push my price of XRP to double digits. Watcher Guru says Morgan Stanley CEO says the bank is working with regulators to offer crypto transactions, guys. It is game time. Big banks in the U.S. are coming into play. By Digital Asset Investor says, by the time the world truly understands what all we crazy XRP people have known for years, we'll be watching them scramble from our perch in the top 1% of the world's wealth, guys. I'm all for it. Looks like this is Larry Fink again talking about Bitcoin. But again, guys, Bitcoin's going to drive the price of XRP. We're going to be the next 1% of millionaires, guys. I'm looking really forward to Trump coming out with some type of news. The SEC has Marky Ueda coming into place, guys, and they're actually supposed to have a meeting today. A lot of people are speculating that they're going to be dropping or dismissing the SEC versus Ripple case. Let me know what you guys think about it. T Crypto Spot says, shared this with all the folks who talk down about XRP and others not being acquired or held by banks. SAB121 is exactly why this happened. I'll reiterate, have your heart medication nearby once SAB121 gets officially repealed. Hopefully Trump lets this go. Let's hear what Circle CEO has to say on the Trump era for crypto.
Jeremy, on legislation, crypto yesterday not mentioned in the president's inaugural address. We haven't seen any executive orders related to crypto yet. We did see some on immigration, trade, energy, TikTok. Are you concerned at all that, given what we saw in the last 24 hours, this isn't necessarily as much of a priority for the president as many had thought?
Not at all. I expect to see executive orders, and I expect to see key agenda items here. There's a lot to do, and I expect the Trump administration to continue to be in the limelight with a lot of action. And obviously, we're going to start seeing action from the regulatory agencies, action in Congress, and so I think you'll see that out of the White House as well.
Well, it's interesting. You have a few things going on at the same time. You have the Biden administration really going against congressional decision-making here. When it came to Staff Accounting Bulletin number 121, of course, that this would be addressing rules around accounting for the crypto industry. At Davos, it's been reported that you've been talking about how this might be one of the first things that is addressed. And if it is, what does it really unlock?
Well, I mean, I think it was in the policy platform for President Trump, and I know it's a major issue for industry and certainly within the broader Republican leadership. And so my expectation is that we will see that repealed, whether that's by executive order. I don't know the legality of how all these things are done, to be frank, but I do think that will be repealed. And just as you heard from the CEO of State Street, Ron O'Hanley, banks need this clarity and corporations need this clarity so they can hold crypto assets on their balance sheets and provide custody and do other things and not have it be punitive, which really SAB 121 has been punitive in many respects and is a huge headache for public companies. And so I think, making this all more capital markets friendly, custodian friendly, financial institution friendly is going to take place.
Well, guys, people's fucking hearts are going to be exploding in their chest. People's faces are going to be melting once SAB 121 gets repealed, guys. I think that's going to be happening in the near future. DAI says second largest custodian on Wall Street. You are not even close to bullish enough. Let's hear what he says, guys.
Digital assets and a framework, a regulatory framework for that would be very helpful. With crypto, the key issue for banks has been, are they able to custody it? Up till now, they haven't been able to, given the way the accounting rules have been applied. But to the extent to which that changes, I mean, that's then something we'd be interested in custody. Digital.
Truly going to be a flip of the switch moment, guys. Bank XRP says CEM just added XRP and Solana futures page to their staging subdomain, guys. Page says XRP and Solana futures are going live on February 10th. More bullish news for XRP and Solana. US-based companies holding crypto, inventors of crypto. Trump's going to take care of us this year, guys. Monica Long says, excited to discuss Ripple's goals for 2025, including how we're driving institutional adoption of tokenized financial assets on blockchain, plus digging into blockchain innovation across APAC. Can't wait. Thanks for the questions and keep them coming. Monica Long doing big things for XRP and Ripple. Pumping the price. XRP drop says, this is crazy. Bank after bank after bank. This reaction will be symptomatic of a golden age in which Ripple, the XRP ledger, real USD, and XRP will fundamentally dominate the market, guys. Let's hear what this gentleman has to say.
Here's the list of all Ripple partnerships. You can, of course, see all these different, man, this is this is crazy. But these are all, there's SBI Holdings right there. Just bank after bank after bank after bank. I mean, there it is, guys. This is probably just what is in, the coffer right now versus the deals that they're probably working today to start to execute this even more. So is this a sleeping giant that could be waiting for an explosion? Here's the list of...
Guys, you are not bullish. Enough. XRP Drops also says XRP is the #1 U.S. American cryptocurrency. XRP's market cap equals the total market caps of AVAX, Link, ADA, USDC, Doge, and SUI. XRP is at 179 billion market cap, guys. This game time. I think we're going to see double digits, possibly triple digits in the next few weeks. Mr. Mann says the SEC meeting today was changed from 2 p.m. to 12:30, guys. 45 minutes from now. You know, the SEC held these meetings throughout the last few years, and, you know, people on X were like, you know, cussing people out, saying, you know, nothing's going to happen, nothing ever happens. But, guys, you got to take into account, we got a new SEC chairman coming into place. Maybe we do see some type of news today. Who knows? But we will see. Cointelegraph says bullish. The CEO of Morgan Creek Capital suggested XRP, Cardano, and Hedera as potential assets for Trump's crypto reserve, guys. He noted that the founders of these projects are building ties with the Trump family, particularly Eric Trump. Let's hear what Mark has to say.
The one piece of legislation that is likely to happen, you know, the other stuff, there's a lot of talk that they'll expand beyond just Bitcoin to now, you know, XRP and Cardano and Hedera. And look, those founders have been buddying up to the administration and to Eric, and I think Eric's driving a lot of this, his son. So we'll see. But the case for the strategic Bitcoin reserve, because Bitcoin is digital gold, everything else has different roles. Something that could happen, I don't know if it'll happen the first 100 days, Abs, but there's some talk. This will make the XRP people really happy. There is some talk that XRP could be utilized and or ordered to be used for a central bank digital currency or as the base layer for national banking. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but that's one that if that does happen, that changes things. It's kind of like
the base layer for digital banking, guys. We are still early. I know a lot of people are calling for $8 to $12 XRP, but guys, with this type of news coming out, I think triple digits are definitely in play. If you guys make that generational wealth, make sure you guys have your selling points. Me personally, I may be holding until the next bull run because I do know the utility and I do know the future of XRP. Really don't have any crazy bills that I have to be, you know, taken care of right now. Let me know what some of your guys' price targets are in the comments. Breaking. Kenny Nugent says, former director of Ripple, Sean McBride, just answered my question on the outcome of the SEC versus Ripple appeal case, guys. Sean McBride says, within a week, the case should either be dismissed or settled. Guys, this was yesterday. I know there are nuances involved with each option, which is why I think it will be settled versus dismissed. In my opinion, Ripple Brad, Giga Chad Brad, and Chris are all owed compensation. There should also be some type of confidentiality with everything and everyone involved. A settlement offers a more detailed resolution versus a straight up dismissal. Again, not an expert, but this is what I've derived. Ripple and co-founder have literally flipped the script on the SEC. Let's see if Sean McBride, what he says comes into play. Random Crypto Pal says, experts predict and explain how XRP will hit $100,000, guys. Now $100,000 per XRP makes sense to me. Let's hear what this gentleman has to say and his input on it.
XRP to $100,000? Here's how. There are experts out there that are predicting the price to go up to $100,000 at least for XRP. How is this going to happen? Well, they believe that the idea is that massive entities start tokenizing assets on the XRP ledger and essentially holding value on the XRP ledger. This will limit the supply of XRP that is available to use for on-demand liquidity. When you've got a smaller supply of tokens to use for the on-demand liquidity and a higher amount of transactions to use those small tokens with, the price of an XRP has to skyrocket. XRP.
I love the enthusiasm, guys. Do you believe in a $100,000 XRP? Let me know in the comments. Watcher Guru says, just in. Literally a couple of minutes ago, Senator Cynthia Loomis officially named chair of Senate Banking Subcommittee on Digital Assets, guys. We know Cynthia Loomis is pro-crypto. She's pro-Bitcoin. She wants a Bitcoin reserve, guys. Not huge on Bitcoin, guys, but I understand that Bitcoin moves the price of the whole market. So anything that's bullish for Bitcoin is bullish for our altcoins, the XRP and others. Excellent news today. I hope she gets in that role and absolutely dominates it, guys. Last post of the day by James Rule, XRP. When XRP hits $10, guys, that's us clocking the fuck out, putting our middle finger up to our bosses. To all my entrepreneurs out there, I hope you guys are going strong. I know a lot of us are looking forward to use this XRP for that generational wealth. You know, getting out of our 9-to-5s. Continuing that entrepreneurial spree and, investing in other things. I hope you guys accomplish all your goals. God bless. Make sure you guys smoke a fat one for me. It's your boy XRP420. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.